Alright guys, what's up? Um, I'm just gonna make a quick video. I know I haven't um, made one in quite some time, but it's just something that's been on my mind, so here it goes. Enough. Enough with the whole Justin Bieber DUI thing. Enough with all these, Grammy controversies, all these celebrity media topic bullshit, which is all it is. Quit focusing on things like that are not important. They're not. There are much more important things that we could be focusing on. The Ukraine right now is pretty much an anarchy. You have fascists fighting imperialists. It's chaos. That's all it's been is chaos. People are dying. People are getting assaulted in the streets. It's the European Union versus the loyalty to Russia. And the imperialists are losing. I'm not totally against the European Union, but honestly, the people who are leaning toward the European Union in the Ukraine are neo-Nazis, and they're not shy about it. They are racist Nazis, the neo-Nazis. I'm not going to get into that per se. Maybe I'll do that later for another video. But what I'm trying to really say is, when we are focusing on someone who is not even an American citizen who committed a crime, it is obvious he committed a crime. He is guilty. Why are we so wrapped up in something like that? There are so many more important things going on around the world that no one even really cares about or seems to care about. Our media isn't covering what's going on in Ukraine. Our media isn't saying anything about people starving or homelessness or important political decisions that they're making while we're watching Justin Bieber in court or his mugshot on the news for hours upon end. Or, and I don't want to offend anybody per se, but the Super Bowl. I mean, I know it's a big event. It's one of the biggest events in American broadcasting every year. It's up there with the Olympics and probably the World Cup this year as well. But there are more important things to be focusing on in the news, globally, internationally, besides some spoiled kid making a stupid mistake. I read the other day, I don't know what the number is now, I read the other day that there's a petition out somewhere, I guess, online for him to be deported, which honestly I don't think is a bad idea. I'm not saying it because I dislike him. I don't really like his music or anything, but judging from the way he's been acting recently with the arrest and, basically being a spoiled brat, it's probably not a bad idea for him to be deported. Oh, and people are gonna say, oh Kevin, why are you hating on Justin? What did he ever do to you? He didn't do anything to him. But when he's a kid, he can make stupid mistakes. I did. Everyone who's had time to both has. Things they regret, or they just look back on and they're not too happy about it. And it's not that he made a mistake. It's that mistakes are different. If he had fun at a brothel in Europe where it's completely legal and he's of age, I don't really see it as a big mistake because I don't think that's such a terrible thing. Whatever, it's just kids being kids. But when he's on the road and he's intoxicated and he does something like that that puts other people in danger and at risk because of him being stupid, that's when I have a problem with him. Not for being a kid. I mean, a lot of his fans are saying, oh, he can do whatever he wants. No, he can't. Just because he's famous, he can't do whatever he wants. And that's a terrible, thing that Hollywood's getting into. Someone kills somebody and they get off, I'm actually a fan of this band. Vince Neil, back in the 80s, I believe, the lead singer of Motley Crue, he was intoxicated and he was driving. He killed a guy. And because of a car wreck resulting of that, and he only got 6 months. Regardless or not, if I'm a fan of Motley Crue, I don't think that's right. If I would have done that, they would have locked me up for years. Or anyone else. Anyone who is not famous. But We don't need to be focusing on these petty little things in the media. We need to be focusing on more important things internationally, like education, science, technology, medicine. And I'm not going to pull that whole, oh, Europe's feeding us, we got to be number one. I'm not a nationalist. I don't care what country you're from. I don't, I know there are ignorant people in every country, but Americans just seem to be more disintuned with reality than any other nation or nationality that I've seen. You need to wake up. We need to wonder why our test scores are so low. Um, why can't we have stronger developments in healthcare and education? We can do better. We have, and we should be doing a lot better than we are now. And I think it's just because we keep being distracted by the media, by these petty little things. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm really not. It's just a thought. Yeah, I haven't rehearsed this or anything. I literally just turned on my webcam. But it's just some ideas that I've had, things I've been thinking about the past few days. So maybe see you later.